This is a quick overview of the website that I created for my independent study. The goal of this website was to be to range from a quick reference for teachers to go to find ideas to use different technologies for their classroom. It's also got interactive parts where teachers can submit lessons and ideas and things to be added to the site. So it's almost like a way for teachers to independently work on some PD and get ideas for their classroom. So not too flashy on a lot of the landing pages, but I think the pages of the different tools are pretty useful and have everything that you want to be able to quickly reference what you can use and how you can use it. So this is the home page. There's a contact here, and then once we get into the different tabs, so these are general tools, so tools that can be used for publishing, classroom management, content mapping, sort of just some ones that can be used in a lot of different subjects. So each of these are different tools that teachers can use. I tried to keep it to free websites and free apps for for teachers to be able to use without having to pay for it. As time passes, some things may turn into a pay app or a pay site. But as of when I created this, most of these were free. So once you go through and you click on the different tools and apps, you'll see there's a little quick icon of what it is, what it looks like, and then it gives you a quick overview and some ideas. So here you've got some ideas quickly that you could use, and then a lot of them have a slideshow under construction, because this is where teachers would give me pictures or screenshots of what it is that they have used this for. So sometimes there'll be some that already have a slideshow, sometimes there's not. And there's a button that's a link right here to be able to submit your own ideas to site admin, which is me, and then to be able to go ahead and add them into slideshows. But for each of them, there already is a tutorial that I pulled off of YouTube and embedded into the website. And then underneath, at the bottom of each one, there are forums, so you can start adding posts into the forums for each of the different tools that are there as well. So let's check out a couple other ones. So for example, Padlet for concept mapping or just putting ideas down. So again, there's the icon, there's the quick description of what it is. You can click to the link to open up to a new page to the actual site itself. And so that's easy to get to. Again, you can submit your ideas, some quick ideas for how to do it in your classroom, and this one actually has a slideshow of how this was used, how I used it in my own classroom actually, and it was this was actually a PD that I did with some teachers. This is something from a classroom that my students did where they were using Padlet to answer essential questions, and they were put pictures and different things like that. It's got pros and cons, the good things, the bad things about it. Again, it's got the demo and then the forums at the bottom. So can always go back and you can check out the different ones. So there are some general ones, general tools, some ones that are more language arts oriented. Again, different categories for each one. There's a math one, again, different categories for each one, and then a science one. And so each of these will have those same parts, whereas it's got the icon, the link to it, some ideas, sometimes a slideshow, sometimes not. You can email the site admin, but then there's also the video that goes along with it. And so again, the forums and the interactive part of adding your own ideas to sort of build onto the site. And so that idea of sort of asynchronous PD and sort of when get it when you need it type thing, sort of on-demand PD and on-demand ideas for teachers to use for technology in their classroom.